Hi guys, welcome back to Thrifty and Nifty Ideas. Over the last couple, 2 or 3 days on and off, I've been working on a butterfly wreath. So I kind of want to show you guys how to do it in case that's something you guys might like to do for the spring. So let's just jump right on into it. You're going to need a couple of these heart-shaped wreath forms from the Dollar Tree. And you're going to flip them over and line those up so they're kind of like that. Want them even on both sides. Then you're just going to take some of your little fuzzy ties, cut them in half, then fold those halves in half, and start securing them. Doesn't matter where you do it. Get those down good and tight. It's going to make like a little butterfly looking frame. When you secure these little fuzzy ties to the inside because we're going to be cutting this part out. Do as many of those as you think you need to secure this really good. That's probably all I need for that. So when you flip it over, you're left with something like that. Alright, then, let me set that aside for a second. You're going to start making some blossoms. And you're going to end up needing about 12 rolls of mesh from the Dollar Tree. Choose whatever colors you want. And you're just going to bunch them up like this. I cut these to about 22 inches. Straggler there. Then take yourself some fuzzy ties. I'm going to put that around there. Pull it down really tight. Line that up. I'm going to do another one. This is how you make your little blossoms. I don't know. I don't know what they're really called. I heard that on another YouTube video from like 3 or 4 years ago, and I don't know. That's just what I call them. Don't know what else to call them. There's probably a more professional term to call those if you're a wreath maker, but I don't know. Then you're just going to cross that over your first one. Give that a few tight ties, and then you got a blossom. It's a blossom. Looks like a little flower. Blossom. Okay. So, set that aside. Then, what you're going to do is, this is done in like sections. On the one I've already done, I did this in sections, like here to here to here and then down. I'm just going to show you how to start it off. So, taking your first little blossom, from here to here is going to take about 6 blossoms. And you want to use your 2 outside wires to get that started. I'm going to try to work fast because my stupid camera shuts off at like 29 minutes. So I'm going to go kind of fast. I already have some pre-made that I did. This mesh is not the easiest to work with, but it does make really pretty wreaths. So basically, I'm just putting 3 on either side of the center point of your little butterfly shape. Got my stuff going everywhere. Right, last one for this top section. So that gets you your 6. Now you can do this using all one color. You can mix your colors up. Really just do whatever floats your boat. Whatever you want to do with this is entirely up to you. Alright, so there's my 6 at the start of my butterfly. And we're going to scrunch that together just a little bit. Then you're going to need a couple more of the same color. And you're going to put it down in the center part. This is going to form your body. Hell did I just drop? And do not feed it through this part or this part because we are going to be cutting that. Let's secure that a little bit better. Right there. This is really easy to do. It takes a lot of time to do. I ain't gonna lie to you about that. This does take a lot of time to do. Okay. Alright, so let's finish up our body. So you want to just kind of tuck one down. You know what? Let's go down about there. Should be pretty good. Kind of want your body of the butterfly to look like a V. And then we're going to do one more. One more. Right down here at the tail end. Feed that down through there. Oh, hopefully that'll be pretty good. Okay. Alright, so you kind of got like a V shape going on there. That's going to be the base of the body of your butterfly. From there on out, it's just a matter of putting in more of those blossoms along the outer 2 rings, all around the butterfly. And if you choose different colors or whatever, you're going to get about 5 more bundles up here, 3 bundles here, blossoms, whatever you want to call them. And then about another 6 down through here, if you're choosing different colors. If you go with the same colors, you're talking about 5, 6, 7, 8, 14. So you're going to need 14 bundles. And you're going to do the same thing on this side. But that is your body of your butterfly. So once you get your body done and you put in the rest of your blossoms around it, you're going to want to work on your body, what's going to be your butterfly. This is just a free paint stick that I got from Walmart. I painted it in apple barrel, Pintura, what is that? Fuchsia. Paint it whatever color you want to paint it. And then I also got these wooden circles from Walmart. That was like $3. Take yourself some hot glue. Probably don't even need that yet. And we're going to just put our little head on there. I didn't do the greatest paint job on that, but yeah, that'll be okay. You get the gist of it. We're just going to hot glue that down to there. Give that a good press. Then you're going to take yourself some wriggly eyes. I'm using the large size, if I can get them in my fingers. And we're going to put these. All right, now I really do need to get a glue stick. Plop those down onto our little butterfly head. So cute. And then for the nose, you can use little fuzzy balls if you can find those. I had these little glitter base filler things on him from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to use a purple one just so it kind of stands out a little bit more. Give her a little nose. Oh, sorry. She's kind of funny looking. She's cute, but she's funny looking. That's what your little body of your butterfly is going to look like. Then you want to take some matching fuzzy ties, and you just kind of want to bend the ends, because that's going to be the antenna. Antenna. You say potato, I say potato. Antenna. Antenno. I don't know. Antennae? No, antennae is plural. I remember that from my biology classes. That's right. Now we're going to do with that, flip it over. Put a crap load of hot glue on there. And drop that down. Do the same thing with this one. This ain't got to be perfect. That's set for a minute. Bend these however you want to bend them. Then you want to take whatever kind of ribbon you have on hand. I have this offray, whatever it's called. It's in a kind of a lilac color. And I made a makeshift bow. And we're going to drop that right down there. tie her off. Like that. Actually, I might just leave it in there. Let's do this. All right. Then I also have some of these cute-o little buttons with the flowers on them. They're painted on. Got that from Walmart. It's like $3. But it's well worth the investment on that. Because that's going to cover up our little fuzzy tie. I have holding the bow on. And there's your little butterfly. So cute. Okay, I do have one pretty much done. Gonna let that sit while I pull out the one that I did and show you my basically completed wreath. And that's what that looks like. Looks a little crazy. I know. Let's see if I can get this in here better. Why is my lighting so shitty? I don't know. But here you can see I did this in 4 different colors. I used a dark purple for the body. I did a pink and then a light purple, like a lavender color, and then a light blue. That's the body. When you do this, you want to be sure to press in the sides so that it forms the butterfly shape and the top. So press that in because otherwise it's just going to look like a big rectangle box looking thing. So then what you're going to do is on the back side, you're going to glue a couple fuzzy ties. Hot glue, fuzzy tie there, like what I did with this one that I already did. And then, see how I hot glued that? Then it's just a matter of going in and feeding your fuzzy ties through your wreath, and then your butterfly will be done. So let's see if I can find, this is the hard part. Oh God, this is the hard, stressful part. Oh, let me tell you this before I forget. Go back to you. You're going to need some lineman's pliers to cut. I almost forgot this. When you put this together, you're going to have a piece of this metal that sticks out there and there, there and there. You're going to need these to chop that off. Otherwise, it's going to be visible in your completed wreath. And unless you want to fill this in with more mesh, you want to cut it off. If you don't want to cut it off, you don't want to go drop $11 for lineman's pliers, then just go ahead and put another blossom of mesh in there and there, and then no worries. So, that's just up to you, whatever you want to do with that. I wanted that a little bit open. It doesn't matter. That part's entirely up to you. I almost forgot to tell you that, though. So now, we are just going to try to position our little body onto there. Go. Okay, let's get this other tie down into here. This is the hardest part. Okay. It's feeding this down there. Okay. One down. God, come on. Alright, Let's try that. Maybe that won't be visible. I have to work with that a little bit. Make sure that's not visible. It's not. Now you can go back and you can cut all these little fuzzy tie ends off. You don't have to, because you're not going to be able to see them. Do a little straightening up. A little straightening up. Then you have a cute little butterfly wreath. Go back, trim off any of these like little loose strands here, because you don't want those hanging down, being all stupid looking. Get some of these off. Over here. Let's get some of these off. Not going to be too anal about that. Alright, there we go. More like a butterfly shape. And there you go. Cute-o butterfly wreath for the spring. Super simple to make. Pretty inexpensive. Like I said, you're going to need about 12 rolls of the mesh from the Dollar Tree, so it's going to cost you $12. If you buy these rounds, these little wooden rounds, another $3, so that's $15, but you get like 6 in a pack. Wiggly eyes, yeah, all that stuff's pretty cheap. So, but it's cute. Wish my lighting wasn't so crappy. It's cute. Let's see if I can get a better light on that. Alright guys, thank you guys for hanging out with me and watching my springtime butterfly wreath. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.